Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you're all well, safe, and happy. We're back again with some more trucking in Europe in EuroTruck Simulator 2. Carrying on from last night's stream, I'm going to be exploring more of the lovely map in the particular area that I'm in, which is going to be, I've actually just pressed the wrong thing in the game, is going to be a bit more Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Kosovo, Serbia, and all that lovely stuff. So yeah, just a little bit of just relaxing. I don't really feel like having anything taxing on my brain right now. Conversation may be taxing, may not. I don't know. Both cats are in. Ollie is just finishing stuffing his face. Missy is behind me, as you can see there. Look, there she is. Oh, Ollie's approaching. So they may both be making an appearance. Uh, it's been a nice quiet day for me. I had a nice lunch with my friend, caught up. First time I've seen her in since January, and lots has happened. Lots of things have happened to both of us, so we had lots to talk about. I had a lovely burger with a bit of cheese and bacon. So yeah, and Earl Grey, of course. Always, always Earl Grey. I didn't get to say tea Earl Grey hot, but yeah, I only do that with family. Shall I press some buttons and we dive into the derping as I do my trucking? I think that sounds like a good idea. Which means this button. And also, we want the music back, don't we? We want the music. Which should. Yes, there we go. That's coming through nicely. Good-ho. Yes, so we can now pick ourselves. Oh, hang on. I also need to do... There's Missy. But Ollie is actually behind her, so it should really be the kitty cam. So I'd better change that to that, hadn't I? There we go, kitty cam. So let's do a delivery. Let's pick ourselves something nice. That's taking us to Germany. We don't want to go to Germany. That's taking us to Turkey. We've fully explored Turkey. Where's that going? That's going in the wrong direction. That's going in the wrong direction. I think that is as well. Okay, so it's going to be... Okay, what's this? Ah, that's taking us in the right direction. Look, to Nice. What about that one? That's also taking us in the right direction. That is not. So we've got two jobs. Sand or stone? Well, maybe if we... I don't know. If we did this one, it would take us down here. We'd get some other jobs here. Or if we did this one, it would take us... Let's do this one. We're going to take some sand. We're going to take some sand. And I've tweaked my stream deck. Oh, actually, I should do... No, I've got the controls on there. That's fine. Right, let's have a nosy. Where are we exiting? Oh, there's the doorway. Right, so we're exiting that way. Oh, yes, I remember. We had a bit of fun parking that trailer. That's okay. We will have more fun. Now then, how do we enter? Straight ahead. Look at the map card. Straight ahead. Where's the door? If anybody sees the door... Oh, it's there, look. It's open, look. Oh, yes, I remember. Across the tracks. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. So, folks, it's the weekend. Do you have anything planned for the weekend? Let me think. Have I got anything planned for the weekend? Yes. I'm streaming tomorrow, 4 p.m. Not 1 p.m. And we're doing Sons of the Forest with Dabba. So it's a different game that we would normally play. Because Scramble's taking another Saturday off to do some stuff around the house, which, you know, real life first. And then I'm going to be editing the last 3 videos I've got for uploading to YouTube. And then I'm going to be upgrading both PCs to Windows 11. Wish me luck. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, yeah. What could possibly go wrong? I've done the backup. I need to do back up a couple more folders. And then I will be ready for that. So, yeah. That's going to be interesting. To knock on wood, it should be fine because my mum's PC upgraded just fine. I just backed everything up just to be on the safe side because I don't want to lose the data. And then I've got to start sorting all my data out because I have data from 5 years ago that I have not sorted out yet. Backed it up 5 years ago when I rebuilt the streaming rig and said I must sort this data out because there's loads of stuff there I don't need anymore. Job applications, old CVs, spreadsheets that don't mean anything anymore. So, yes, I've got to do that. And I never got around to it because I put the hard drives away in my filing cabinet and I forgot about them. Well, now I've got another external hard drive with more data that I've got to sort. So it's like, But I'll actually sort on the computer first and then back it up. Although I may eventually dabble in a NAS. I've said that for years. And rather than have loads of external hard drives, I think that's probably the best way to go. We shall see. But I don't really have... Once I get rid of all the gumph, I don't actually have that much. So... I don't know. Oh. Hang on. I've not put that on my Stream Deck, have I? Hang on. Live tweaking of the Truckin Stream Deck. Right, so we want you. Paste. And we want that to be that. Take job. Whoops, that's wrong. Yeah, that way. Take job. There we go. So then when I press that button, when I'm in the game, hang on, get in the game. Hey, there we go. So I've got a key. So I don't have to then move over the wheel and round the microphone. So we'll be tweaking those as we go along. That's the one I wanted. Take that job. And there's my container. Oh, actually, hang on. Hang on. No, we want another one. We want another one. P. Latch. Stroke. Unlatch. Trailer. Yep. And then we want, hang on, another one. Just thought. Map. Nice. What else do I want? I don't know. We'll think of them as we go along. We'll think of them as we go along. Should be good. Ooh, turn around a bit more. Lovely. Right, stick my head out. Oh, hang on. I need to seriously turn around like that. Swing it around. Well, I say we're going to be doing a stream with Dabba. But he's playing Battlefield 6, because Battlefield 6 has been released. And, well, he might just be a little bit preoccupied. He said, I'm probably going to play this all night. So, he's currently playing the single-player campaign. And that's one of the reasons I'm late. Because I've started a little late. Because I was so busy watching Dabba, I was like, yeah. I was actually doing a bit of Satisfactory. Solo run. I just wanted the distraction. And Dabba was on the other screen, and I'm like, yeah, this is absolutely brilliant. And then I glanced up, it's like, oh, I should be going live in 5 minutes. Oh, I haven't had my dinner. Oops. So I quickly scoffed some dinner, and how long have I been live now? 15 minutes? Yes, I'm about 20 minutes late. Oopsie. But hey-ho, you know, that's life. I don't have to... That's the beauty of being a streamer. And it's a hobby. You can stream whenever you feel like it. So, we've got 431 miles to do. I think we probably need to top up our tank. But we shall do that on the way. Can I go faster yet? I mean, I could break the speed limit. It doesn't actually matter. I won't get penalised. Anybody need some maintenance on the car? Auto Tech is there. Where's there? Here. There. I can't go there. Boo! I can't go there. Maybe a future expansion. Who knows? Nobody knows. Well, no, the developers know. I don't know, but the developers do. There we go. Missy's settled down. Ollie's in... Oh, hang on. This swap places. Missy is up front. Ollie is at the back. Right here. Now then, can we go faster? No, we're still restricted. 37. We can go 37. Let's go 37. They are not doing 37. Let's go. Ooh, nearly hit that car. Wait, where is this taking me? Okay, it's taking me this way. It's alright. It's alright. Let's make sure we don't hit this car. I'll be most annoyed if... Oh! I missed my turn. Wait, there was a turn there? Oh, was I supposed to come off there and round the island? Oh, I think... Oh, I did. It was. Oh, whoops. So I actually need to be in this lane then. Oopsie. Oopsie. I misread the map there. Oh, well, never mind. So, we're full of that lorry. And we can go a bit faster, actually. Let's go a bit faster. No, now they're telling us we've got to go slower. Boo! Make up your mind. And then whoop. And we turn left here. Keep going left and gangway. I'm coming through. I got some sand. Don't tell Anakin. He hates sand. Wrong franchise card. Well, never mind. Well, okay, so I missed my turn, but I've covered a little bit more of the map. So that's good. A little bit more percentage on the map. That's always good. Some fan-made graffiti there for the football club. As mentioned before, I'm not really into football. But if you're happy with football, knock yourselves out. Not literally, of course. Oh, I know what I didn't do between streams. I didn't check my driver's training. Oh well, never mind. It won't do them any harm. So yes, I don't have that much of a... the weekend is not going to be very exciting. I do actually have some cleaning up to do around the house. So, I might try and get it clean enough so that I can invite my parents around for a cup of tea. I am going to look because that is... I can't do both though. I can't do both. I haven't got enough hands. a little bit more to the right. There we go. Just squeeze over to the right. And then here we go. Yeah, because everything's a bit of a mess. Like, yep. Let's make it not a mess, and then we can invite my parents around for a cup of tea. Has he just driven right through? It is. Oh, whoops. Oh, I damaged something there. Look, whoops. I clipped. So I've damaged probably the body of the truck. That's okay. It's just the body. It can be replaced. It can be buffed out. Spray painted. Must remember after this delivery to go and actually get everything repaired. We're at 10%. It's not so good. We're in the outer lane. Skip past everybody who's dawdling. Well, that looks like a nice car. On the back of that van. Truck. Thingy. Whatever. Oh, another one of my drivers is leveled up. Amy G, negative $5.5 grand. But she's leveled up, so... Actually, at the next stop, I need to check my drivers, because I think Amy G, she's one of my senior ones. She's probably due for a change in training type. Yeah, we'd better take a nosy. To take a nosy. Yeah, so bit of housekeeping, tidying, and then updating to Windows 11. Now, what's the date today? The date today is the 10th. Windows 10 disappears. Well, the support for it stops on the 14th. So that's Tuesday, isn't it? So yes, I'll be in plenty of time, and I'll do it after the streams and the video editing. Because then if anything goes wrong, I've at least updated the latest videos to YouTube VOD channel, and I won't be in a panic about that. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering! Too late. Too late. I don't think there will be anything wrong with it, with the upgrade, but I'd rather not risk it. Because I got no biscuits. What's that over there? That's a petrol station. But that's not on my route. Oh, hello. Who's the helicopter chasing? Is after some criminals? Or are they assisting with... Oh, here they are. They're assisting with this guy. Yep. Whoa! Can't get back on the way. Get back on the track there. Whoopsie. Yeah, I want another service station. My petrol is my diesel. My diesel is a little low. Way, get back on track, car. Come on. One thing I would like to get for this game in particular, maybe, well, I don't know. I was going to say Elite Dangerous, but where I've got a head tracker, and so rather than me using the mouse to do this, I could use my, you know, the head tracker, and I'd be like, okay, but I'd still have to look out the corner of my eye, which my eyes, I have more than one eye, so I then don't know if I should invest in VR. I've been thinking about investing in a VR set for years, but I don't know. Because there are many games that I would play that would utilise it. There's this. I think this will support VR. Sure, actually. I think it does. There's Elite Dangerous. I would have to buy Beat Saber, which I would not stream that. Wow, can I go that way? Oh, there's a barrier there. Oh, no, you won't open? Alright, then you're... Oh, you butt. That's going to screw me over. Hang on then. I've screwed myself over here, folks. Hang on. Uh-oh. Derpa coming through. Oh, it does have an X on there. I didn't see that X at the top. Whoopsie. We didn't damage the cargo, did we? No, the cargo's sent. Cargo's sent. How much was that money? That was a quick flash. Okay, I don't know how much we paid there, but we paid something. Paid something. Right, now we've got to be inspected. I have to go this way. And it's another stop job. Oh no, they let me through. Oh, they let me through. Am I going to be inspected at the next one? Possibly. Where do I go? Where do I go? This way, this is where I go. Yes, here we are. This is where we do the inspection. My documents. That one. I'm very glad everything is in order because, you know, I'm an law-abiding citizen. You might not think it, but I am. Okay, so that's that. Then we have to go through here for another check, or is that another? Just another. No, it's another check. So we got that was the check for the country we've just left, which is Croatia, and now we're coming in here. I wonder what would happen if my documents were not in order. What would they do? Like, you're under arrest. You are detained. Seek a lawyer. Oh. Currently no speed limit there. So we'll just... 43, lovely. Oh, hang on, we've got to turn, we've got to turn, we've got to turn. Because that road goes nowhere. Oh, somebody's delivering the helicopter. And he's not going fast enough. Excuse me, sir, would you kindly, like, move? I have delivery of sand. He took that corner rather well. As did I. I'm going to beat him around the roundabout because I'm going the wrong way. Nobody look at what I'm doing. Nobody look at what I'm doing. It's fine. Actually, I'm going to do the same with this guy so I can get ahead of him. Speed! Speed. And beat ya. Oh, that's not really how you should be driving. Well, bite me. Bite me. Oh, there's a petrol station. Oh, so we'll probably... Yeah, we've got ahead of our fellow truckers, and they'll probably overtake me when I stop for fuel. Well, I'll just have to overtake them again. Or is that on the other side of the road? Is that on the other road? That might be on the other road, actually. Ooh. Might not be going for that one. No. No, I'm not going to go for that one. I will instead... Actually, hang on. Let's go to the map. Let's find another service station that... Oh, that one looks better. Yeah, that one. You just pull in and then... Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. We've discovered Mostar. Or Mostar. Is it Mostar or Mostar? Answers on a postcard. 2. Non-existent address. You just told me I could increase my speed. Now you're telling me to decrease it. Oh. Quite a nice place. Not too built up. Some nice architecture. Engage autopilot. Autopilot not installed. Please wake up. Huh? What? Oh, Missy's disappeared. Oh, I'll leave it on the kitty cam. I'm not going to. She'll probably return. And Ollie is a cat. He is a kitty, so it's fine. Then you might not know which cat it is, so maybe I should change it to Ollie cam. Oh, hang on, I've got to go there. We're going in the exit. Oh well, never mind. Hang on. Engine off. Do that. Oh, I've got to hold it. Oh, actually, holding the button on the Stream Deck does work. Oh, cool. Nice. I like that. Yeah, because it's constantly taking an input, isn't it? Now, let me change that to... Oh, wait, there we go. It is... Missy's been on the stream more than he has, so he deserves his time in text on the screen. Up to 43. Oh, and he's coming to take his spot. There he is. My spot, he says. Missy took it. Oh, hang on, I can see the curtain moving. Hello? Is there a... Yep. Missy has appeared from the Windowsill Patrol. Hello? Wow. What are you doing? Can't go over there. No, don't go over there. That's my mouse map. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's just off webcam. She's here, having a head scratch. She's like, oh, I like this. Oh, yes, I like this. Whoa! Pay attention to the road, Khan. Yeah, I've got to pay attention to the road, Missy, otherwise I'm going to crash. Oh, I've completely forgotten, haven't I, where I started from. We were nearby to a camera and video spot. I've completely forgotten to go and look at those. Well, never mind. It gives us an excuse to visit that place again. Oh yeah. My memory's terrible. I didn't write it down. I don't have a plan for tonight other than drive around, talk a lot about, not a lot, and make deliveries. She's moved away now, and she's looking away in the corner. She's looking to the corner, and her tail's wagging a bit. It's knocking against the wall. She's like, a human is ignoring me. Human is talking about me. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, hang on, she's on the move again. She's on the move. She's like, oh, Ollie's taking my spot. She's walking along. There she is, on camera. Where's she going? She's going down. Okay. She's heading out of the room. Oh my god, I need to slow down. A wee bit. Hang on. Why 25? Oh, hang on, we've got a nice view here over the reservoir. Steady. Yeah, I'd like to try something different with the movement. So at the moment, to do this is with the mouse. If there was another way I could do it, like it's registering my head movements, or I actually go into VR, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. Actually, how would that work with my glasses? With my spectacles? I do have contact lenses. So maybe that would be a thing. I'm not slowing down again to 37. You just told me to go to... No, you just told me to go to 43. Sod off. I am not slowing down again. Khan says no. Khan, you are a rebel. Oh, another petrol station. I don't need that now. I have got all the fuel I require. Check if the road works. Oh, you wanted me to slow down to 19 there. Well, that's just too bad. I think I'm definitely going to slow down for that bend up ahead, because that looks rather sharp. Not doing that at 43 miles an hour. I may be a confident driver, but I'm not stupid. Or am I? Hold that thought. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I'm going to drop down to 20. Don't think I need to drop to 20, but I'll do it at 20 anyway. I need to be following that blue arrow there, so that's the lane I need. Up to 31, that's fine. I feel confident with that now on this road. Lovely, lovely. Oh yeah, did I change the change the field of view? I didn't figure that out, did I? Maybe we see more of the... Oh, I wonder if... I could have gone in that other lane. Let's go this way. £4. £4. Peanuts. Thing. I've forgotten what I was saying now. Oh yeah, field of view. Yeah, field of view. I might be nosy at that as well. I didn't figure that out, did I? Because if I get a bigger field of view, I might be able to see more of the truck as a whole. You're staying... No, don't you dare pull into this lane. This is my lane. Rude. Limited to 43. Come on, I want some more speed. It's a clear straight road. Although we are going into a tunnel. Wait, they have a barrier there? Why do they have a barrier there? Huh? They had lights and road barrier. What was that about? Is that in case they... Yeah, they got lights here as well. Hello, why have they got lights under here? Is this some sort of traffic control measurement system? Oh, excuse me, here comes. I don't know. I really don't know. Hang on, we're turning... We want to be in this lane. We're turning this lane. Do I need to slow down for that? No, I don't think so. We don't have to slow down. Yeah, we don't have to slow down. That's good. Good. I was just... I don't believe I just did that. I just looked to the left. I was going to look in my mirror. which is in the top left of the screen. I was like, I literally move ahead to go, right, any traffic coming from the left? No, Carl, that's not how it works. You plonker. I don't believe I did that. I don't believe I did that. That's just ridiculous. Right, let's check our mirror as we pull into the... No, that's too far, Carl. You want to look there. Top corner, look. Top left corner. Let's see. Into this lane, because that's what it's telling us to do on the map. We don't want that right. We've got to go over, and then down and round. I think it wants me here. Slow down even more. And expertly turn around with that. Hey Dredge, how you doing? So far it's been positive. This is our first delivery of the stream. I have not had any crashes yet, which is good. I did forget to do the sites. There was a photo site and a video site near where I started, and I completely forgot about those. So never mind. It's no biggie. We can always go back again. There, sort that out. Red light, I think I will stop for that, just to be on the safe side. I can't see the light. Hang on, I can't see the light. Oh, it's green. It's gone green. Right, forward! How are you, Dredge? Hopefully you're well, safe and happy this Friday evening. We're currently hauling sand. And the only reason I took sand was because of where it was taking us on the map. I could have taken stones. That was less money and a different direction. So I thought, no, I'll take some sand, go over here, see what we can see, and then visit somewhere else. Is that do I stay? Do I stay? No, I go in this lane. That's a tram lane. We don't want to be there, we want to be on that. There you go. Oh, a photo opportunity up here, look. Ooh, let me just slow down so I don't accidentally drive into the rear of this car. That's over here. Let's turn into that lane. And do I need to turn left? I think I do need to turn left, don't I? Well, that's the only way I can go in this lane. So let's turn left. Brake. Let's see what we can find from this photo opportunity. Whilst we're here. Stream Deck for the win. Oh. Discovered a new viewpoint. Right, how do I access that? How do I access that? Do I come to a stop? Right, hang on, let me go into that view. Usually there's somewhere for us to pull over. Did I miss the message to say? Oh, hang on, I've missed it, didn't I? Okay. How do I access that? Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. Just trying to get through your working day. That's always a good thing. That's always a good thing. So I've literally got to do a U-turn here. Okay, so that was a bit of a disappointment. I don't know what I guess I missed what it was I needed to do. Oh well, never mind. Where's the U-turn? That was for that. Oh God, are we going to get hit by a tram? No, we're not going to get hit by a tram. U-turn. Round we go. That just breaks all the rules. Red light? What red light? Oh, it just changed for me, officer. There you go. That's fine. So, okay, I'm not sure about that viewpoint. I don't know how we access that. And I'm not going to faff about again. I have delivery to make. Hey, Fujito, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're well, safe and happy. The other game I was talking about the other day was Elite Dangerous. Doing a bit of that. I've actually got the DLC, Odyssey, which allows you to vacate your ship and run around with a gun and stuff. That I think I would like to have a try. Because then I get my ship flying and I get my pew-pew all in one. You're 2 out of 3, so you can't complain. Hang on. So, well, safe and happy. So, which of the two are you? Are you well? Are you safe? Are you well, happy? Are you safe and happy? And then the question is, why are you not the third? And how can we get you to the third? That's more than one question, but yes. Let's see. Am I well, safe and happy? I'm well. Yeah. Minor health complaint, but I'm not going to worry about that. That's going to be resolved. Well, safe. I am at home. I'm comfortable. And am I happy? I'm not unhappy. Does that count? Does that count? We can't be 3 out of 3 all the time. Yeah, right, bollocks. Bollocks! Oh, yes, we can. Well, safe and happy. Okay, well, safe and content. Now, you're not unhappy, you're not really happy, you're not unhappy, you're just sort of middle of the road. And middle of the road can be good. So, I would say yes, we could be 3 of 3. 1 of 3 would be... 1 out of 3 would be bad. Well, safe, happy. Yeah, and I imagine that would be that you are safe, but you are unwell because you're poorly, and you're unhappy because you're poorly. So, yes. And that would just suck because you're unwell. So could that even be a negative? If I was only happy, that would be weird. Yes. If you were only happy, that would be... Okay, if you were happy, you would then not be safe or well. Yeah, in that context. Yeah. In the well, safe and happy context. Yeah. I could be... Well, yes, I was just thinking if I was... Say I was ill in the hospital, I would not be well, but I would be safe because I'm in the hospital, and I guess I wouldn't be happy because I'm ill. So, yeah, if I was just happy but then not well or safe. Could we be happy but not well and safe? I don't think we could we? I don't think that would work. No, I think you're right, that wouldn't work. Yeah. Do I need to expand on the 3? Do I need a new sort of phrase / question? Are you well, safe, happy, blah blah blah? Yeah, we need to expand. Maybe we need to expand it. What do I say when I say farewell? It's like until we meet again. Oh my god, I want to go there. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay happy, stay out of trouble. What? Oh god, what do I say? Until we meet again, stay safe, stay happy, stay out of trouble. take care. So yeah, we need a fourth one. Trouble. Are you in trouble? No. So that's a good one. Yeah. Oh, a train. Got a train on the left there. Choo choo. Yeah. Yeah, we need to. Yeah. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you relaxed? Comfortable? Yes. Yes, what could we add to that? The Khan checklist. I smell a spreadsheet necessary. I smell a spreadsheet. Now I'm not actually gonna. Am I gonna go to? I'm gonna go to 43 because even though there's another checklist, a checkpoint coming up. Wait, another check. Oh, we're crossing borders. Yeah, we're crossing borders. Whoa, whoa, that's a little fast for me. Bloody hell! Even though I dropped down to 30, good grief, that was a bit of a tight corner. That was a bit of a tight corner. We've only got the one spot we can go to. Oh, I'm so happy I've got the Stream Deck set up. Rather than go over the wheel. Although it does need... I need to tweak where the words are because I can't quite see on a few of them. It's like, what's that one? What does that one say? Hang on, I'm going to do that now before I forget. So that one... No, that's not actually take the job. It's... menu... action, because it's for numerous things. And then I want that to be up at the top. I want that to be further up the top. Oh no, that will do because I can actually see the words there. That one will do that as well. Horn, that can go. I need a bit more of that. Honk honk, louder horn. I didn't know what else. I couldn't remember what it's actually called, so I just went, yep, that's fine. We'll do that. That's the hazards. That's my beacons. That's my map. And I'll just actually. No, we'll just do that. There you go, that's better. Cool. Oh, actually, no, I need a... Hang on. No. I need another one. I need another one. Where do I want that? I want that one there. So that's going to be... menu... escape. And then I can just press those buttons there and I'm good to go. This makes it a little easier than oh, what button? Where's my keyboard? Where's my button? Just go, what do I need? That one. Press the button, job done. Nobody's in that lane, so I just need to pull out. Oh dear! Oh dear, somebody's upside down. I don't know how they managed that. Terrible driving. I'm going to slow down. Yes, I think we shall slow down. Because there's a bend. And I don't want to crash. Crashing would be bad. Very bad. Oh, hang on, Missy has returned. Missy has returned, so actually I need to do... And... There we go. We've got both cats on the stream now. She snuck in. She snuck back in. We've got Ollie at the front, Missy at the back, in case anybody's wondering about the cats. And if you're not, well, now you know. You want me to drop to 37? Do I really want to drop to 37? Do I need to drop to 30? I think I do, actually, yes. Well, there you go. Another driver has leveled up. Yes, I really do need to check my drivers after this run. Because I forgot between streams. And I don't want them to miss any training. So we'll do a quick bit of housekeeping when we get this job done. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh yeah, maintenance on the truck. Get stuff repaired. Oh, 39,000 from Melanie Q. Well done, Melanie. And also Melanie has leveled up. Good, very good. Alright, here's another photo opportunity. I'm going to slow down. How do we actually access that? Hey Molly, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're well, safe and happy. Oh, Lawrence has leveled up as well. Oh, I can't go there. So how do I access that photo opportunity that's on the map? On the lower left? How do I get there? I don't get there, do I? That's odd. Unless I do it from this service station. But it hasn't pinged up. You've discovered a new thing. No, it hasn't. Oh, right then. Well, we'll just move on then. To disclose, you're 2 out of 3 tonight. You have a rather dodgy stomach at the moment. That cuts the well and happy in half for you. Ah, fair enough. I can understand that. Yeah, excuse me. Yes, having a dodgy tummy is not good. Oh, I discovered something new today at lunch. When I had lunch with my friend, I ordered a burger. And when the burger came, it had a wooden stick in it to hold it together, and it had a slice of gherkin on the top. I'm like, why have they put the gherkin on the top of the bun? And my friend said, because some people don't like gherkins, so they give them the option. I'm like, oh, that's clever. I'd never thought of that, because I like gherkin, so I would have I had gherkin on. Well, I didn't actually have the gherkin on the burger. I ate it separately. But I thought that's actually really clever, and it's such a simple thing. I'm like, oh yeah. I never would have thought of that. But then, rather than people complain, they've given you the option. Of course, people could always say no gherkin, please. You know, but they give people the option. So I just took the wooden stick out. I was going to put the gherkin on the burger itself, but then I was just like, nom nom nom. I was like, no, I can't be bothered. It was kind of stuck together with the amount of cheese, and I thought, if I try and take this apart to put the gherkin in, it's going to make a mess. So yeah, I didn't do that. But I thought, actually, that's a really nice idea. It's simple, it's considerate, and yeah, I like it. Nobody coming, so we can just go straight through. Oh, and we get 56 miles an hour limit. Oh yes, baby. So I thought that was quite nice, and the burger actually was really nice. I haven't had a burger in a while because obviously I've been watching what I eat due to my diabetes. I've actually this week I have had. Oh, we got down to 43. I'm crying out loud. I've had a burger, and then on Wednesday I had a cob, bacon and sausage cob. So I've had a bit of bread this week, but it's not negatively impacted me, so that's good. Okay. You are 100% safe. Excellent, Fuji. That's what we want to hear. You have not been out and had a proper good burger in ages yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not one who will go out often. I can't be bothered. And it means dealing with people. The only reason I went out was to have a catch-up with my friend. We'd not spoken since January. Well, yeah, we'd not seen each other since January. So we had a good old catch-up. Damn, I forgot to ask her because she said she's got a new job. I'm not stopping for her. No, I should! Wait! Don't do that at home, folks. Don't do that. There's a reason there's a red light card. You know what? I'm going to stop for this red light. I'm going to stop for this red light. Actually, that's really close to the... Wait, we did not hit you. Oh, we did hit you, but you're carrying on. You're not carrying on. You are. Right, okay. Our bumpers kissed. There was no real damage. Don't drive like this at home, folks. This is not how you do it. Unless you want to get a speeding ticket and a fine. Yeah, because we just don't as a family. I think my sister goes out more with her friends. But I actually don't have many friends. And those that I do are actually women, married, with kids. So they've got families to take care of. And it's all hectic. I must actually catch up with my other friend. See how she's doing. But we just live our own lives. And I don't have need to go out because I can make my own food. And you know, it can be noisy and it might not be cooked to your satisfaction, although to be fair, the burger I had today was cooked beautifully. It was chef's kiss. It was really good. Hang on. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, hang on. We're going this way. Oh, hello. We're going this way. Okay. Yeah. It's nice to catch up. Hear about stuff. But she didn't... I don't think... She mentioned she's got a new job, but she didn't actually go into... Oh, going... Taking the risk. Nobody there. Nobody there either. Avoid that car. Carl, you're a menace. Moi, a menace. Oh, this is a nice island. It's got a bent circle on it. A little bit faster around there. Oh, we made it. It's fine. Oh, this one's got a cross. Okay. Oh, this one's got a photo opportunity. Right, hang on then. Where do we get that photo opportunity to trigger? Or is it that I have to just pull over and go into photo mode? Hang on, let's pull over here and go into photo mode. What? Wait, what is photo? Is it P? No, that's not the right one. That's... How do I get into photo mode? I don't know. Button keys and buttons. Photo mode. Let's have a nosy. Where are we? Camera controls. No, that's... No. Photo mode. Here we go. Photo mode. Activate while driving. Equals. Take a picture. Enter. WASD to move. Q and E to up and down. that and that to roll. Right, so we need to do that. Aha! What was it to go up? Q and E. Photo trophy captured! St. George's Cross! We've got a trophy! Yay! Oh, so that's how we do it. Okay, so we go into photo mode. Right, okay. Right. Oh yeah, look in the bottom, look in the map in the bottom left. That photo symbol is now orange, whereas before it was greyed out. Right, so the one previously, I think was a building. So I'd have to find somewhere to park. Yeah, okay, so, now I understand that. I understand the video ones, the cutscene ones, because I've done that previously, but not the photos. Okay, next question. Where do I find my photo trophies? Yeah, it's just to figure out what the thing is we need to take a photo of. Yes, absolutely. Because I've seen some where they're on bridges. But I think it's just the case of you're on the bridge, take a photo. Is there no page for it? Do you know, I don't know. Let's have a look. Korea? No, company. Media. There's photo mode. Image spotlight. Browse through the selection of spectacular images. No, that's just thing. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. There's my photo. Oh, I see. So Serbia has 4. Sorry, the cats are covering that. There's one. I've got 1 out of 4. Why does that have a bar across it? Is that because I've been past it and missed it? Was that the resident? Oh, was that the residential tower? No, it was a different bit. No. Football stadium. Okay. Okay. Then we go to cities. Oh, I see. Each one has a city. Oh, no, no. Oh, this is a cutscene. Please tell me I've not entered the city. Oh, good, I haven't. Viewpoints. Oh, there's one. Right, okay. Right, please tell me I'm still in the same spot. Oh, I am. Good, I just came to a standstill. Suddenly find myself transported elsewhere where I do not want to be. Yeah, the camera thing goes orange when it's in the shot. The object's in the shot. Yeah, when you take the picture. Yes. I thought that. I thought the cross would be the thing. That's why I caught it in the picture. Right. Okay, we're learning. I like this. We're still, you know. So how many hours have you got in the game, Khan? Ooh, do you know what? That's a good question. 542 hours in the game, and I'm still learning. And still making mistakes. I need to go... I'm going to go on this one. Start of the toll road. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so I need to think about that when I'm going around places. It's like, oh, there's camera, the photo opportunity. Let's find a safe space to pull up and see what we can find. And we like shiny stuff. We saw a teaser for the Nordic DLC, and the Norwegian city they showed looked proper good and realistic. Good. Good. Yeah. Yeah, occasionally they go through and upgrade what they've already done. I think they did an upgrade to Germany. Some of the German cities they upgraded with the look and layout, a couple of layout tweaks as well, which is nice. It's not a case of here's the DLC, it's done. It's here's the DLC, and if we get a chance, we'll upgrade it with an update, which is nice. Which is nice. I like it. I'm probably never going to go travelling around Europe. This is as close as I will get. That lovely view. Actually, what I should do is I should do that. Hopefully not crash. Whoa, we're gonna crash. Get back on track. Bloody hell, Khan, you're a menace. You're a menace on the road. Sorry. Oh, we're only 30 miles away. Also, we're nearly at our destination, folks. We can then do a bit of housekeeping with the drivers, get our truck repaired, and we can pick up another job. Do I need to slow down for this bit, or are we sticking with 56? It's saying stick with 56, so we'll stick with 56. Oh no, it's dropped to 50. I still think that might be a little too fast. No, we're doing okay. We're doing it. No. Oh, and obviously, of course, most importantly, top up my tea. Yes. Get in the right lane. And I think for that, I'm going to slow down whether it tells me to or not. It's telling me to anyway. Because I do not want to be in a crash. Crashes are bad and costly, and I'd rather make the money than spend it. Oh, which one do we go into? I think any of them, really. Either of them. This one. Barrier up. Oh, I can see our destination on the minimap. Excellent. Let's get into the right lane. Lovely. That wasn't too bad a journey. And we learned something, so that's good. No kitty adventures today? Cold over there? No, the cats have been out. Cats have been out, but it is 7:30 at night. They're having a rest. I suspect Ollie will want to go out later. Right now, he's very, very comfortable. If he's comfortable there, I'm happy. And so's Missy. And the only reason, to be fair, the only reason they are here, rather than not, is because I've not let them into my bedroom. Because they would be asleep on my bed. Is there a red? That is a red light, isn't it? Yes. So they've got nowhere comfortable to sleep other than there. So, yes. There is strategy to my madness. They're not currently allowed in my bedroom. I may go soft on them and say, go on then, get in there. But right now I can't. Because I changed my bedding and I didn't put the cat cover on. I just can't be bothered. So they can stay out. They can stay out of my bedroom and off my bed. It's mine. Mine. And even though they've got these stools, I went last night after streaming, I went to the toilet. I was gone maybe 2 minutes. I came back and Ollie was on this chair. I'm like, dude, I've just gone to the toilet. I'm coming back. Honestly. Little rascal. See, I don't think this is going to be as difficult unless there's a wall here. I will be able to come all the way down here. Swing around. Oh, no, that's actually, hang on. Oh. Right, I'm going to try this. What's it going to do? Where's this one? So that I might then go straight. Did that wall? Okay, do this. And we should, if we just hang to the right, like that. There you go, lovely. Hang on, I want to. Where's that? Nice. Not quite level 69, but we're getting close. Right, let's check our drivers. Let's go through and check our drivers, their training. I think you're going to be... Oh, hang on, how do we eat skill training? Yeah, you're just in time. You're just in time. Yeah. Yep, you're just in time. Yep. Would be nice if it highlighted what they were training currently. So like we've completed these, but it's like green or yellow. Yellow's a bit close to the orange, isn't it? But it'd be nice if it said this is what they're training. Fragile cargo, that's fine. Yeah. What are you doing? Just in time. And downside is I've got so many drivers, I've got to go through quite a lot. Fragile. Yep. Yep, that's okay. So what I'm going to do, as I've said before, I'm going to get all these trained up, and then I'm going to get some more drivers, because going through all of these is just an absolute nightmare. Because I've only got like 136 drivers other than myself. I'm fully trained up. And I don't think any of these drivers are fully trained. Hang on, see, right, hang on, you've done something, haven't you? Fragile cargo, you're done, so you now need to go to just in time. There we go. Oh, same for you. No, you're already swapped over. That's fine. Yep, you're already swapped over. It doesn't take too long, but going forward, I will get, I think it's 5 drivers per garage. So I will get a new garage. No, you want to go to Fragile now. Get a new garage, top up with the 5 drivers, and then I've only got 5 drivers to scroll to, which will be fine. You're fine. You're fine. Yep. What are you on? You're on Fragile. That's fine. Fragile. Or I could, as we were saying last, was it last? Yeah, I think it was last time. Or was it the time before? No, it was the stream before that. Saying put everybody just on standard. Balanced. That was it, balanced. And just let them get on with it. But Battlefield 6 just crashed Steam. What? Battlefield 6 just crashed Steam. Hang on. I seem to be okay. Your friends list is dead. Nope. I'm fine. Oh wait, hang on, I've got a friend invite. Wasn't that? Who was that? That was you. We'll block you. We don't know. I'm blocking. Wait, why is that only giving me ignore? Wait, that's giving me block or ignore? Or do I have to press? Oh, I have to accept there. Oh, I didn't have to do that before. Go on then. We'll accept your friend request there, Dredge. You know, I kind of trust you. Thousands wouldn't, but I trust you. Oh dear. Oh, hang on. What are you doing? Oh, hang on. What are you training? You've been put on. You've not got one in fragile cargo yet. That's fine. Yeah, you're a really low driver. That's Oh, hang on. What are we doing on? You got one more fragile to do. Yeah, that was the other thing I was looking at for the mods. Could I set up a training plan? So like get everybody up to 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of this, 3 of this, and then go back and train the others. But there wasn't anything there either, which was unfortunate. You need to change over to fragile. There we go. Jolly good. You need to change over. This guy here, Willie, I saw his name today, so he's only just leveled up. So we've not missed out on a point. Benjamin McGee. Okay. What are you on? You're on high value. You've just not got a point. That's fine. Oh, are we nearly there yet? Yep, we're nearly there yet. We're nearly there. And we're done. Nice. Cool. What was the other thing I was going to do? Top up my tea. That's what I was going to do. I was going to top up my tea. Get that stewing. Whilst I right, what we're doing next? Now we're going to do some truck maintenance, but I'm going to take a job. Actually, no. Let's have a look at the map. Where are we? Yeah, there's maintenance there, so we can quickly drive there and then grab a job. So we'll grab the job. We'll decide where. No, not quick job. Freight market. Where are we going to go, folks? That's too far. Nope, too far again. Too far again. That would take us... We've not been there. We could do that. We could do... What was that? Kerosene. Okay, we could do kerosene. Medical vaccines. We've been there. So we want to go somewhere where we've not been. Been there. And I kind of want to go local if I can. So I probably need to be further along. That's taking me... no, I don't want to go there. Nope. Nope. No. Nope, we've been there. Yeah, we've not been there, but that's taking us kind of the... I want to do more of this here. That's too far. We've been there. We've been there. We've been there. So it's going to be... Come on, give me one of these. Nope. We've been there. We're not going there. Okay, so that's actually pretty... Okay, that's pretty limiting then. Where was that one that was going over here to Zadar? I probably mispronounced that. So apologies. Is that on the first page? It is. There you go. Go on then. We'll do that. We'll do that. We have to go the wrong way, though, to get ourselves maintained. So we'll do that first. And then... we will get back on track. It's only... Oh, we're only... Yeah, it's only a mile. But I'd rather get ourselves maintained first, because I won't be able to drive as easily into the garage as I... with the trailer as I would without the trailer. So it's just a short... Oh, I'm going a bit fast. It's just a short trip up, and then we'll come back. Oh dear, excuse me. Although I don't know why it's telling me to go all that way, because I can just turn around on the... Or it's assuming I'm not going to do a U-turn somewhere. It's fine. That's not the turn I want. The turn I want is this one. Oh dear, I got a tickle in my throat. That's not very helpful. Let's have a look. We want service. Recommendations is to repair 9,200. Bloody hell. Well, I do have 12% damage to my chassis. Okay. Okay. Tire wear is going up. Yes. How much would it cost to replace all? 118,000? Goodness me. Hang on, do that again. What's the most expensive? The chassis. Followed by the cabin. Followed by the engine. Followed by the transmission. And then the tire. I don't think we're going to be doing that. I don't think we're going to be doing that. McG sounds Irish or Scottish. Could be. Actually, let's have a look. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where was he? He was down at the bottom, wasn't he? Somewhere down the bottom. There he is. Can we tell? No, there's nothing there that says... no. There's nothing that says country of origin. There's no flag or anything. Actually, do we... Hang on, if we go here... Yeah, there's nothing here to say what their country of origin is. It's just a name and their statistics. No, that's fine. Which actually is a little disappointing. It would be nice to be able to say, oh, we got a load of people from Scotland. from Norway, from wherever else we can think of. France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Poland, Turkey, and all the others. Yeah, but we can't because we don't know. Which is a little disappointing, but I bet you there's a mod. I bet you there's a mod that says driver nationality. Oh, that's what I was going to check. Hang on, I was also going to check. But each driver has a rating. So there's me at number 10. I'm completely trained up, everything. So the next person up, or the next two people, are Veronica B and Linda V, and Christina R and Dirk H. They're all at 8.3. Let's have a look. You're only missing just in time and eco driving. You've got 2 of each on that. You've got 1 and 2. Oh, and she's 8.3. Oh, hang on. Are you missing? No, you've got the AD. Okay. So you're missing 2 of those and that one there on the ADR. So why are you only at 8.3? I'm not sure. And you're only missing 2 on there and you're only 8.3. Interesting. I wonder if it also relates to their level. 33, 34, 33, 32. Hey Santa, how you doing? Nice to see you, so I hope you're well, safe, and happy. This Friday. Oh, it's time to slow down. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should, just to be on the safe side. Oh, David M has £50,000 for me, and I think because he's zooming across, he's leveled up. Ah, risky for a biscuit. What was his name? David M. Let's just check. We go in alphabetical order. David M. Ooh, what's he training? Oh, he's doing ADR. So he's just got the toxic and infectious substances. He's now working towards the last one. Corrosive. Oh my. I'm going to stay in this lane for the roundabout. I am going to slow down because I want that car to give me some space. Because I don't trust these drivers. I don't trust them at all. Oh yeah, we're going here for the pickup, aren't we? I'm like, why are you telling me to go there? That's not the main road. Because you're picking something up, car. Oh yeah. Where are we going? We're going around the bend there. Plunk gets hit by the train because he wasn't paying attention. Oh dear. You're not going to lie, you went and bought the Ferrero remake for yourself as well. Been playing it a bit. Good, you can teach me what the hell I'm supposed to do. That was the one I wanted. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's right there, look. But that's backwards, so I've got to go over here to get me my connection. That way, Carl, that way. That was the wrong way. around this way so that I can not hit anything. Just swing it around. What we got? 610 miles. Oh, we'll actually be there like at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's good. So it's a bit of night driving, but the delivery and parking will be during the light hours. So we'll hang on the left as we turn to the right so that I don't hit anything. I could have taken that. I could have taken that road there, couldn't I? Yeah, well, oh well, never mind. We'll be back in this neighborhood again, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure we'll have plenty of deliveries here. We'll probably top up later on the way. We don't need any at the moment. For the most part, it's okay. You have some grievances. There are things that needed changing, which is okay. There's things that you're not a fan of, but you understand why they did what they did. You're a bit bitter with the art style since the original game is the prettiest game ever made. But it's mostly okay and mostly minor things. But there's one big but. Uh-huh. And what's the big but? Hang on. Do I need to be this one? OMG, how dare they do this to my dearest? Dear. Santa, what have they done? I have no idea because I've not played the original. So now I'm kind of wondering, should I get the original and play that? So I can see what the issue is. Expertly overtaken there, as it should be. Now, I'm now wondering whether Santa is still typing, or whether that was his big butt. How dare is that it, Santa? Your big butt for the new game is OMG, how dare they do this to my dearest? Is that it? Was that it? Because that doesn't really tell us much. Because okay, you understand why they've changed some things, and you're not a fan of some things they did, and you're a little disappointed with the art style. But is that it? Is that the extent of your issues? Hear you out. You understand the combat needed an overhaul, okay? It's the weakest part in the original. Very clumsy, very janky. Half the battle is learning how to manage the jank. Guess what they did? They made it easier. They removed the combat from the game. What? Why would they remove the combat from the game? So what mechanism have they put in place of the combat then? Because I'm assuming the combat was a way to expand, or... Yeah, I'm confused. Surely they would have... Yeah, I'm confused. Okay, here's a question. What purpose did the combat serve in the original game? What did it result in? So you're a city, and you're going to go into combat to do. What was the end result of the combat? I'm guessing somewhere along the lines of you gained territory or you lost territory, and therefore resources. But yeah, what does it now prevent you from doing? Okay, Santa, calm down. I get that you're upset. Answer my question. Take a deep breath and tell me, what did the combat achieve in the original game? Are my lights on? You defend your city and fulfilled requests from other cities to defend them. Right, so yeah, you defend your city and make sure you don't lose resources or people, and you support other cities, and you gain payment, I guess. So if they've removed that completely from the game, what have they replaced it with? Or have they not replaced it? Have they just taken that element out? Yeah, so no, I know they've taken the combat out, but have they replaced it with something else, or just nothing? Because that would seem a bit weird. To take an element out of a game and not replace it with it. Especially if it was serving a function. Because I guess it's like you're building up alliances with your neighbours. Which would be good. Because they've been sitting slumped. If your city got attacked, you had to play small RTS thing. Fighting the enemy, defending important parts of your city, you would build defences and towers. Yep, okay. Which now you don't have to do because they've taken it out. So what have they... So have they just completely taken it out and not replaced, and not put anything in its place? Or have they taken it out and put something else to do something else? I get that they've taken it out, but what have they done instead? It's 57 quid. Bloody. That does seem odd to me. See, if that was me as the developer, and it's like, our combat is not the best, but it's part of the game. So I would either keep it as it is and just go, or I would revamp it. Now that would take more time and effort, but that would be the better solution. To completely remove an element of the game does not make sense to me. Excuse you. Just pull out, why don't you? They removed the whole system and now it's just automatic check if you have enough troops or not. Oh. Oh. Well, that simplifies it. How many troops does the enemy have? 1,000. How many do you have? 2,000. Win. And just randomly your buildings explode and you have no way to influence it, and it has no effect whatsoever how you build your defences. Right. That seems a bit naff, if I'm honest. Yeah, that does seem a little bit disappointing, at least. Like, I can see how you would be a bit miffed. Yeah. Have the developers made any comment as to whether they are going to address this, or are they just done? It's like, here's the remake, suck it up. Or are they... or are they saying, we've taken it out for now, we will address this in the future? Because that's kind of sucky. That's kind of sucky, if I'm honest. Which kind of makes me tempted to get the original and have a go at that. An excellent choice, Khan. Let's carry on this lane. Yeah. Well, yeah. Why would they remove it? Put that simple check system in if they were going to do another address to it. So if that was me, I'd say, well, keep the existing janky system in, but we will address this and make it better at some point in the future. But the fact that they've removed it and given you something very simple, unless it was easier to do that than the other option, yeah, that does kind of make sense, if a bit disappointing. She'll be back. Yeah. Hang on, you've written. Hang on, you've written a wall of text. Honestly, you'd be more down to just say that this game is a pacifist game with no armies. You get it. It's a city builder. Maybe some people just want to chill and build their cities. Maybe have separate military campaign and pacifist campaign. You used to be able to defend your important buildings, prioritize, create choke points, maybe cheese it and spam police stations so your police will smack fully trained armies with their batons. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, Santa, knowing what you know now about the remake, well, the problem is to stream it. Because, well, I was going to say, is it worth me getting the original? But then there will be difficulties with me streaming it, perhaps. So that might not be a possibility. I should have stayed in that lane. You've dropped me to 50 miles an hour. No, I'm staying at 56. It's a straight line. It's a straight road. Well, I mean, if you want to complain about computer games being terrible, Master of Orion 1 and 2, brilliant. Master of Orion 3, not so much. They really made a bog of that. God, I loved Master of Orion 2. I played that so many hours. Oh, I got another checkpoint. Can I go to... I can go to that one, look, and just drive through. There's a barrier. Hold that barrier, please. Thank you. Hang on, another wall of text. Now you're forced to think about the combat, but in the end, it's just a dice roll. If your whole economy explodes and you fail because your storage full of your most important trading resources just goes poof, and you have no way of influencing the outcome. Not to mention... excuse me. Not to mention the forced failed states they added to make you just lose completely in winnable situations, and removing the fun sandbox element of it. Okay. So yeah. I mean, you have the remake now, so just... Oh, another checkpoint? Come on, seriously? So just go for it. It's alright, you guess, but the way they handled the combat is just lazy and unacceptable. Wait, what is this? This is... oh, this is a documents check, so I need to be in that lane. Well, Santa, the one thing I would say is, see if there's a petition for them to fix it. See if there's one for them to fix it, because if the player base is not happy... Oh, we see on Windowsill Patrol. If there's enough demand for it, they should do something about it. I say should. You never know. We got another check. We got another check. Of course, that was the country we're going out of. We've only got the one. Come on. Whoa! Just managed to break in time. If you like the game, you can try the old one out of curiosity, but do know you probably have to fight with an HD mod and full screen mod, and you have no idea how they screen capture. How the screen capture works with the game that are so old. They tend to break everything in that regard. Right. So it's been out and no updates since 2023. You don't think they plan on doing anything about it? Okay, so the developers don't plan to do anything about it. Are there any player-based mods where they've done something about it? Because it often comes down to the player base. Players will say, no, we're not happy with this. I can do some modding. I'm going to mod it. That could be, you know, that could be a thing. That could be a thing. But that is disappointing for the player base, for the fans. Who's the developer of that game? Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. Did I not accept? Hang on. Oh, I didn't accept it. Sorry. Well, if I accept this, if I don't accept this, would you get refunded? Would you get refunded? Just take it. Okay. Thank you, Santa. Who's the developer? You. What have you done? Lethis Daring. What? Okay, so they've not really done much. Who did? Who did the original? That one. Somebody else. Right. So they've done all of these. And are they still going? Well, we can see that from there, can't we? 2016, 2015. So yeah, 2015. Not for the last 10 years. Interesting. Have they closed now? Have they closed? Was a British. Okay, so they've 2004. Really? But we're seeing there 2015. That's interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Follow the coach. Follow the coach. Yeah, I'll give it a try, Santa. I'll give it a try. I'll schedule it for Tuesday. Tuesday stream. I need to pull out. Yes, otherwise we're going to hit you. Because he's not up to speed yet. And then we'll see what it's like. And you'll be there typing in chat. They didn't do that in the original. They didn't do that in the original either. And they didn't do that either. You're just pissed. Just one thing turned actually pretty decent and faithful remake into an insult. Fair enough. It's an okay game, but if you think it has a fan spin-off, remake or whatever, this one's lazy cash grab solution turns something you happily celebrate and sing praises into a big slap in the face of the fans. Yeah, no, I can understand that position, Santa. But in the end, the old game is still there, so it's actually a good game. It's more of a you problem than a new player problem. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, there may be people who have never played Master of Orion 1 and 2, and they've only played Master of Orion 3, and they think Master of Orion 3 is actually a good game. That's my opinion as a player of the old games. You're right there, Ollie. I can just see his tummy and his legs sticking up. Like, okay, somebody's comfortable. Funnily enough, I don't see Missy ever sleeping like he does. She's always curled up. Does she lie on her side? Sometimes she lies on her side, yeah. She never lies like he does. I'm just so tempted to pause the game and tickle his tummy. Oh, sorry, Ollie. Oh, you're actually leaning on my chair. Oh, he's like, nope, I'm not going to let you touch my tummy. Sorry, I didn't realise you were touching my chair. Still, I had to move the chair anyway to get to you. But yeah, all I could see was his back paws like that and his tummy. You tart. You tart. I just saw the flick of the tail there. It's like, how dare you, human? How dare you call me a tart? Oh, I dare. No, we're not going to refuel. We're going to pass this coach. Carry on. We'll refuel later. Then we should be good. What was the game that I'm trying to think. There was a game I played and they did a remaster and I was just like, I can't remember which one it was now. Yeah. And whilst the new XCOM, the recent series of XCOMs, are excellent games, they don't hold the same they don't have the same grip on me as a player. But they are good games. I just like my Avenger with like 26 soldiers in flying suits, heavy plasmas, and the what's it launcher that just sends out a great big massive boom rocket. And I'm like, yep. I remember doing the mission to Cydonia. The first time I did it, I got spanked. I lost a couple of soldiers. And then on my next playthrough, I brought a whole load of those launchers and just went explode over there, explode over there, explode over there, explode over there, over there, over there, and over there. And I just heard so many aliens screaming in death. I was like, yes. And actually, I don't know if this was actually intended, but those launchers would break a hole in the alien alloy hull of the big battleship. So when I had flying suits, I would like, right, center of the top, go all the way up, across and down, make me a hole. And then I'd bypass the lower doors. I'd just take all my guys up to the roof, through the center thing, and attack from there. And they were like, the aliens were like, oh my god, they've just completely breached us on the top level straight away. We're dead. And because I knew the layout, I then targeted a cell directly above their bridge. And I had everybody on the level below so they weren't hurt. Blew it up, and then everybody was like, go, go, go. And I was like, up, across, down, pew, 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 pew. We have secured the bridge. And then we moved out from there. Or if I got really pissed off, I'd have somebody open the bottom doors, guide the rocket through, up and across, boom. It's like, you're dead now, mate. What was the name of it? Something launcher. Yeah, what was it? That's going to bug me. What was the name of it? XCOM UFO Defense Launcher. Blaster Launcher. That was it. Blaster Launcher. No, go away. Verifying you are human. I am human. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. This thing. Yeah. We just like launch that. Launch this bomb. What was the actual? Oh, here we go. 11 tile radius. Yeah. And they could actually be killed on the 11th tile. Because it is an average of 90 points. Well, no, if I had armor, if I had sufficient armor, if somebody got caught, they were on the edge, they didn't die. But they were wounded. A bomb fired from within the Sky Ranger cannot be relied upon to cleanly exit the craft. Firing from the lip of the craft may be safe, especially if you angle your first waypoint away. Yeah, if you're on the left side of the craft. Okay. Angle your first waypoint to the right and vice versa. Oh, I always had my person at the very last slot, because sometimes I had too many bombs. So they would be sat on the very last square of the Sky Ranger or other craft, and they just go, pew, pew, pew. It's like, yep, you're dead. So I get two bombs per turn, because otherwise they run out of time units. Poor aliens were like, oh my god, we've been blasted. Yep. And the funny thing is, the aliens never did that to me. They never sent a blaster bomb into my Sky Ranger. That would have wiped me out. In the Steam reviews, almost everyone that is liking the remake, but it's the old fans complaining about what they did to combat. Yeah, and maybe some complaining about the cartoony visuals. That's fine. Yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know, Santa, maybe back in the day when they released the game, they got too many complaints about the combat. And this time round they decided to just go, okay, we don't want anybody to complain about the combat anymore, so we'll just remove it. Make our lives easier. And they just took the really easy route, which is disappointing. But it's not the original developers. So it's a different company. Actually, hang on. Hang on. We looked up we looked up them, and they stopped in 2004. Hang on. Who did we say made this one? Who are they? Let's Google them. Whoops. Oh, that's their actual website. Hang on. I would like... Oh, there is no Wikipedia for them. Okay. Let's have a look. Where's the about? Oh, there we are. There's the about. We founded in 2014 to focus on games set in a Victorian steampunk universe. Okay, released their first game in 2015, and then 2017. Back to their love of city building with the new game. Right. So are any of these people from this company, Impressions Games? Oh, they're UK based. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, sorry, US. Sorry, I saw Cambridge. Oh no, was a British video game developer. Founded by David Lester. Sold the company to Sierra Online. Okay. Right. Okay. So hang on. Who are they on this new one? Oh, they've got aliases. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you don't know. I don't know if anybody from that company is in the new company. From the old company is in the new company. I wonder if you could find out. But then they were probably just tasked by the publisher to, hey, we need somebody to make a remake of this. We have the rights. You're it. You're the first to admit that the combat is and was the weakest part, but it's because of the old gen. They remade the game, they could have remade the combat. True. True. Yeah, if they're working on a remake. Yeah. You're 100% sure that they decided that it's cheaper to not even try and just cut the combat and do a lazy attempt at making it so it seemed like they tried. Yeah. Yeah, it would come down to time and cost. I wouldn't be surprised. Especially as they're not the same developers. It's somebody else. So, yeah. What can you do? I mean, like I say, look on the Steam Workshop and see if anybody's created a mod to tweak the combat. So they've either put in the original janky combat back in, or they've actually revamped the combat and put that in. Somebody may have put a mod in. You never know. You never know. Oh, whoops, turn my lights off. It's the wrong button to press. But at least we know they're working, look. Actually, I need another button on my Stream Deck for this. Oh dear. But yeah, that's the way things happen. Unfortunately, sometimes. What? Or was it not a game? Was it a TV series? It might have been a TV series, actually. Excuse me. Just pull out. How rude. Yeah, it might have been a TV series and not a game that I'm thinking of. Right, we've got another checkpoint. Well, it's certainly applicable to Star Trek Discovery, which I think is just terrible. I don't like the writing in that series, and I don't like the lead actor. And I don't like the character. I think they did a terrible job. But hey, each to their own. Like it's an honest attempt at bringing new life to an old classic with a cult following. You're sure there was some corporate fatboy who wanted a third Ferrari that prevented the devs going all the way, and instead of an excellent product, they made it passable. Yeah. 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 That could well be the case. Oh, hang on, where the hell am I going for this? Oh no, we are alright. We're going this way. We've already been on this road. Okay. Fine. Oh, I never did verify the files since I uninstalled the mods. Probably should do. Yeah, I mean, they make decisions. They're looking for the money. They've got to make a profit. And at the end of the day, you can't always please everybody. I mean, look at me. I can't please everybody. You know, I could have people dipping in and out and going, who is this guy? He's absolutely terrible. Why is he even bothering to stream? Hello. Somebody has clipped something tonight. I can see on my status display it says 1 clip. Somebody's clipped me. I wonder what that was. I shall have to find out. To be honest, I haven't looked at my clips. God knows what's there. Oh dear, all this driving, I'm getting tired. Oh dear. It's hard work. And I get no support from my navigators. They're both asleep. Like, really? I'm going to pull in here and get some fuel. Because I'm a little low. Right, engine off. I mean, Master of Orion 3, I suppose we could say, is, you know, 1 and 2 were good. Somebody else made 3. And it was Master of Orion in name only. It was, I don't think it was as good. I would honestly rather play Master of Orion 2. And then they made a remake of Master of Orion. Now that was okay. But I don't know. I think they spent, because there were quite a few celebrity names. There was I forgot the name. I forgot the guy's name. But he played Murdoch in the A-Team and Reg Barkley in The Next Generation. Then there was Q. Then there was Michael Dorn as well. He added his voice. And Crosby. Anyway, I think they obviously would have spent a fair bit of money on the voice acting, and I wonder whether that budget could have been spent elsewhere, because you didn't really need big names, and they are fairly big names and expensive. I wonder whether, instead of that, they could have spent a bit less on lesser known voice actors and put the money into something else. But then, with the Master of Orion remake, how would it be better as a remake? I don't know. Why did you slow down like that? Because of the cops, you coward. Out of my way. BRB, you've got food coming. Oh, what you having? Make us all jealous, Santa. What food are you going to be chewing on? What day is it? Friday. It's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, so I was just thinking, what do I need to make for dinner tomorrow? Yeah, it's Saturday. What do I need to do for Saturday's dinner? Oh, hang on. If Deborah and I are streaming later, we're starting at 4 o'clock UK time tomorrow, rather than 1. This guy's just pulled out on me. How rude. And if we stream for at least 3 hours, that'll take me to 7. So I should probably have something before then. Right, so I need to have something around 3 o'clock. and then maybe have a snack after the stream. I mean, that's assuming we stream 3 hours. We might actually stream longer. So... what to do? I watched Dabba play Sons of the Forest earlier today before he dove into Battlefield 6. Honestly, I think it looked quite fun. He had a pike, a wooden pike, and he was oh no, wooden spear, I suppose, actually the right thing. And he was stabbing some deformed human person that was attacking him. And I'm like, do you know what? That actually looks really fun. I can just imagine myself screaming at the screen, "Die, you bugger, die!" Stab, stab, stab. So yes, I've got to buy that and download it, get it ready for tomorrow. But it should be fun. It should be fun. We need to actually look into that and see how we do a shared, or how we stream it together. I imagine there's a host game option. I don't know which one of us will be hosting. We'll have to determine that. After the stream, I'll bug Dabba in Discord and go, Dabba, what are we gonna do? What's the plan? And he'd be like, plan? We load the game and play. You got some noodle-rinos. Noodle-rinos. Right, noodles. Really good. Let me catch up on what he said. Maybe they ran out of time, maybe they ran out of funds, who knows. As a customer, you're not here to criticise their business decisions. You don't even know what happened during the development. You're here to criticise the product. The product you really want to support and hope for its success. Fair enough. And the product has one big lazy flaw. But in the end, especially for a new player who doesn't know what they're missing, it's a decent remake, and you're looking forward to watching me, watching my take on it. Okay, that's fair. Yep, so we'll do that Tuesday, assuming I remember. Like, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're doing some more trucking. And Sandra will be in chat going, what are you going to be doing this game? Like, oh yeah. Oh dear. Honestly, I can actually see myself doing that. I can actually see myself doing that. I say I'm going to do one game and then I forget. And I go on to another game. Santa's there going, come on. I'll be like, oh, bugger. Whoopsie. Come on. Excuse me, can we get rid of the rain, please? I don't like it. It's spoiling my view. Speaking of view, we haven't had any spots where we can stop and take photos or anything, have we? Why are you going to make me slow down? Who's going slowly? Come on. Oh, that's it. You moved away now. No. Maintain the speed. I have delivery of... what am I delivering? You know, I'm delivering. Kerosene. Kerosene. I'm delivering some kerosene. Oh, and I can see on the edge of the map our destination, 18 miles away. I'm going to slow down because you are messing about. What? Well, I've got to turn off anyway as well. Actually, let's increase the speed of the wipers. Imagine a traffic jam update to the game. Well, you do have options that will allow for detours and such. I actually reduced those because there was one instance, I think it was actually live on stream. It was an occasion I streamed, and because of the detour, I was late for the delivery. I'm like, no, I'm not having that. I turned it down to be like less often. Because I thought, how rude. I'm going to go there. 146? Goodness me. That's a lot of money. Wait, did I do the wrong thing? Should I have just gone... I should have stayed in there. I should have stayed in that lane. I could have just driven straight through. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I made another mistake. And nobody was surprised. They're like, does he not realise he could have just driven through there? Whoopsie. Sometimes random jams just happen and you have to sit in there for hours going walking speed. Yeah, in real life. I don't particularly want to do that in the game. Be like, we've been live for 3 hours. We've moved 300 meters. No. That's all right, Santa. A good rant is always helpful. Plus, it's also something for me to bounce off of. You know, I'm now able to have some content with my driving, rather than just me driving. Because me just driving is boring. I honestly don't know why people are watching. Oh, well, no, I do. It's for the cats. They're here for the cats. Right, where do we go now? That way? Yes. Okay, carry on. Then we hang a right. I mean, I don't know why people watch me. It could just be for the cats. It could just be to hear a human voice. Somebody might even like my voice. Or they just like the content, the game. They're like, I have this thing for trucks. I'm just going to watch this guy drive a truck. Or they've just hit on my channel randomly and said, what's this guy doing? He'll do. He'll do. Okay, you want it parked there. Okay. That seems relatively easy. Go here. We swing round. We might have to do a little reverse. Oh, we'll have to do a reverse. We get over here. Straight. Right, now we can... Yeah, pretty much just reverse right back. Now, that wasn't particularly difficult, if I'm perfectly honest. Am I too far to the... Oh, no. That button. Another delivery, excellently delivered by yours truly, Karamari. Do we get to level 69? We get to level 69! Everybody's favourite number, and nobody knows why. You think I have a good voice, do you? Well, Thank you. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to. No. Come back out of that. I wanted to. That one. Oh, Germany. How can I change? Oh, here we go. We can change. Ah, here we go. Oh, I've got both of Turkey's viewpoints. Where are the cities? Where's Turkey? There we are. I've got all of the. Oh wow, I've got all of the UK. Oh wait, so does that mean I've? That means I've visited them, doesn't it? Hang on. Right, yeah. So that means I've visited. You've not yet. I've discovered them. Yeah. Okay. And then the viewpoints all around wherever. There are no viewpoints. There are no viewpoints listed in the UK. Oh. Surely they'd have something in London for Big Ben. Although trucks probably. No, trucks would avoid the centre of London, so no, you wouldn't get that. Surely there's something, though, that we could have. Yeah, is it Liverpool where they have that metal angel? We could drive past that. Yeah, there's got to be something for the UK, unless I'm being absolutely dense. No, there's nothing. Nothing England. There's nothing Scotland or Wales. No, yeah. So they don't have anything there. Okay, that's a bit poor. Now we look at all my photo trophies. I have one. The one I got earlier today is my first. There's two in the UK. Ooh. London and King's College Chapel. Okay. These are all my images. Really? Let's have a look. I have no idea why I took that picture. Oh, unless it was this. Yeah, maybe it was this. Odd thing. Yeah, let's go have a look. What's this? That is a picture of damage of my truck. Oh, this will be from when we did a convoy with Dabber and Scramble. And yes, and Dabber and Scramble caused me this damage. Or was it Dabber? No, it's probably Scramble. That's me with a helicopter. See, I've had a helicopter. Pink. Ish. Pinkish. Yeah. Or was it red? Or is it? It might be red. Just the light shines on it. Yeah, okay. There we go, look. And that's it, yeah. Cool. So I've got one photo trophy. And how many viewpoints have I got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I've got 9 out of however many. Wow. I got a few places to go. Right. I'm going to take a quick bio break. I will be back in less than 2. I will leave you in the capable paws of the cats. Did I miss anything? Were the cats well behaved? Were the cats entertaining? Well, were you? No? Okay. What have I missed? You still have to try and make a gigantic city. In the original, some campaigns were extremely hard because of technical difficulties. And you had to be very technical to a point of exploiting the mechanics of the game. You hope they actually improved the engine and made mega cities possible. Cool. The cats were just chilling. Yep, the cats usually just chill. I need to top up my tea. I'm going to finish this first. Actually, let's find ourselves a job. Where do we want to go? We want to kind of go where we've not been before. We've been there. We've been there. We've been there. We've been there. And we've definitely been there. And now I'm getting headbutted. Well, where's that taking us? No, been there. Been there. Oh, we've not been there. Oh, we'll take that. What's that? Asphalt Miller. Ooh. Hang on. You're about to set for a heavy haul job. Review your current truck configuration. Make sure it's up to the task. Okay. Oh, I've got to go to the nearest service for that. No. So this is my current configuration. This parameter is essential for heavy. Yeah. I was just highlighting what's wrong. I've done heavy stuff before, and I've not needed to. I've not needed to tweak. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Whoops. Tea bag. Hot water. Check. Tea bag squeezer. Check. Can't. We know how to make a cup of tea. We don't need a step-by-step walkthrough. Just making sure. Hello? Are we firing? Okay, that's quite enough of that. He's like, hang on a minute, I want more. Oh, he does. You want more? Wait, how's that truck doing? I didn't actually get any damage on my truck. Right, what are we doing? Hey? Hello? Hello? You can't pick this up on the... Oh, hang on, I better stop. You can't pick this up on the microphone, but he's purring. You just see his butt. His head. Well, let's see. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? Ah, you want some goodies, don't you? Some goodies. Well, nobody's redeemed the goodies, the treats for the cats tonight, so I don't know if I should. Don't know if I should. Should I? Should I give them some... Yeah, I think I should. They've been good to me. Right. Ladies first. Oh, no! Santa has redeemed treats. Whoops. Oh, that means they get a stick as well. Now then, where did I put the sticks? Because we ran out. Last packet in the drawer. Salmon and trout. There we go. They'll like that. You first. And then I have to break this up for Missy. She's very delicate. Ooh, you've slobbered all over that rug. Yep. Ew, slobber. Thank you for the bit, Santa, and thank you for the redemption. Much appreciated. On behalf of Missy and Ollie. Meow. Right, let's go and pick up our... What was it we were going to pick up? I've forgotten now. We're going to pick something up. Oh, bit of a bump over there. Ooh. Oh, they're both opened. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. We're doing a bit of speeding, but I don't care because reasons. Don't hit that tree. Ooh. Oh, and Missy, in true Missy style, has buggered off. Yeah, I've forgotten what we were picking up. I have completely... Oh, it was the vehicle, wasn't it? That was it. It was the vehicle. Asphalt Miller. No, continue. I'm not gonna mess about with that. So there we go. That's that. Turn the way that way, can't come. Up 303 miles. We should be all right on our tank. We should be all right. Oh, I knocked a sign down there. Oh, well, never mind. It's fine. We'll be fine. What's our speed limit? 50 and we're at 40. Let's get up to speed. Basically, everything in the game is done by walkers. Sprites that randomly walk on roads, delivering goods, doing maintenance, etc. Once the cities start to turn big, the game engine can't handle that many moving sprites at the same time. The result is that some of the walkers start randomly disappearing, resulting in parts of your city not gaining food or catching fire. They literally disappear. Whoa! They literally disappear. Whoa! That's all right. My truck is damaged, not the delivery. I've not been paying attention. Whoops! Hang on. That camera just went funny. There we go. That's better. You can see missing it. Right. So it wasn't that they just graphically disappeared because it couldn't cope with them. It was a case of they're just gone. Now, that's that'd be interesting. So I guess the incentive there is to not have a mega city. Okay. Let's have a look. This might be the last delivery for the night, folks. I don't know. This might be the last for the night. I don't know. See how I feel after it. It's 9:10. It's getting late. I'm an old man now. I'm an older man. All of this, hey Scrawny, how you doing? All of honest, driving is actually making me tired. I am actually tired from driving in the game. How weird is that? How weird is that? I am tired from driving in the game. Prevents the game from crashing in your PC blue screening. Someone just resolved it by randomly despawning vital sprites. Yeah, well, I mean, despawning them fine, but they should still make sure that the goods and everything get to where they need to go. So, it's odd. But then I'm not a programmer, so I can't really comment. Other than as an end user, it's like, well, that doesn't help me with my city because I can't maintain the city now. Perspective. Reduce the number of moving sprites and just give the impression that something is moving along the road. So it's just like this road has 20, this road has 50. It's like it's a movement thing for the whole road. And then that's kind of one animation, so it wouldn't overload it. In theory. But then in the background it's like this one has 50, this one has 30, this one has 75, but it's still flowing. I don't know, maybe. How you doing, Scrawny? Hope you're well, safe and happy this Friday evening. Have we had a crash tonight? We did just have a bit of a bump, didn't we? So oh, we're going to be up on that bridge over there. We are, aren't we? Around there. Yeah, we're going to be on that bridge. That could be a way to do it. You know, I wouldn't mind getting into code. I mean, I have actually got some free coding courses that I got through Humble Bundle. I actually got them in 2024 and 2025. I didn't touch the 24 ones. I forgot about them, actually. Just basic things. I wouldn't mind learning a bit of Python, because my chatbot actually uses Python for things. And I kind of like to do other stuff, but I don't know how. Because everything I've got, all the scripts I've got for the chatbot, Rowan very kindly put together for me. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't done anything new in quite some time. I don't know where to start. So I really should invest, shouldn't I? Although if I'm now, well, I'm going to have the training from work. Need to focus on that. Yeah, I'll have to think. Sorry for blog posts, you like this subject. Hang on, folks. Santa has written a wall of text. In later campaigns, you need huge cities, and there's simply no legit way to achieve that amount of people without problems arising. But there's really cool setups that need some knowledge of how the game works. To force the walkers walk for practically infinite distance, instead of just moving around a bit and then going back. That way you can use that one sprite to supply a huge area, so you can reduce the number of sprites under the limit of breaking the game. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there'll be ways to fix things. I mean, like I say, look at I'll be looking at the mods possibly to see if there are some sort of... Where am I sitting slouched? That's not good posture for driving. I see if there are some player-based solutions. Here we are. We're on the bridge. We were down there, look. Whoa. We're down there. Now we're up here. Oh, watch out for the police. Somebody's been naughty. Oh, I could have gone through that rest point We'll be back this way, I'm sure. We'll be back this way. I'm sure. $79,000 from Marcus. Ooh, heck. And he's leveled up. Nice one, Marcus. Nice. Wait, 79,000 profit? What job did you actually just do? I'd have to do... There we go, like that. Marcus. Marcus. Here he is. Let's just double check your training. Fragile cargo. Yeah, that's fine. What did you just do? Air conditioners. 2,614 miles. Bloody hell. Wow, you went from Varna to Faro and Faro to Varna. Yeah, there and back, which is what they do. What's your... Hang on, what's your thingy? Oh, your garage is in Varna, so you went from home to there and back again. And you've made me just 100 and... No, hang on. I was going to say 120. Round that up to 80. That's 40. So that's 123,000. I like you. You're a good driver. You are. Thank you, Marcus. Carry on. Carry on, Marcus. Yeah, if I had to do jobs from where I was originally, Sheffield to so-and-so and back again, that'd be really boring. I'd be like, I'm travelling the same distance so many times. I'm travelling the same roads. My percentage of exploration would not be where it is now. In fact, what is it now? Ooh, just shy of 39%. I have myself and 136 other drivers. Hello. You want something, Mr. Righto? We'll give you some... Check you out in a second. Yeah, so including me, it's 137. And if we look at the map view, let's start over here in the UK. So we've got a couple in the UK, a couple around here, look. What's this dude doing? George is all the way up there in Norway. A couple over here. I mean, I haven't got the Greece DLC yet. There's a fair few. And then there's another DLC that I think is going to give me this area. It's definitely going to give me north of Sweden. I think it's going to give me North Norway as well. I wonder if it'll give me North Finland. I don't know. And then there's Iceland has yet to be implemented. So yeah, I have a small empire of truck drivers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these all trained up to maximum level. So all of this here, yeah, will look like this. So they'll have all the skills. And then they just keep getting better and better and such. So they'll all be rated 10. And then when all of these are done, then I will get new drivers and new garages. And I'll do one garage at a time and I think it's 5 drivers. Oh yeah, Stuttgart. Oh, 5 trucks, 3 drivers. Yeah, so I can have 5 drivers. So I'd like, yeah, take 5 and then I can do this. Or no, maybe I won't be. But then it'll be like the bottom 5 are the ones I have to keep an eye on for their training. So, yeah. Have I recently done a performance evaluation with the one with the lowest productivity? Well, no, because they're going to have the lowest productivity until they level up. So, I mean, like this lot here are making me a loss because they're not skilled yet. They haven't. Well, hang on. Why are you? You're a 5. Why are you not making me a profit? Because you're taking jobs that are making a loss. This is what I would love a mod. I would love a mod that would change this. And this. They go from home to city, from that city to home. And if they don't have a job from the city to home, they come back empty. No, go from home to city 1, to city 2, to city 3, to city 4. Or at the very least, just don't take jobs that make a loss. So what are you doing then? Yeah, you lost me 13,000 on that. Granted, overall you've made 50. You made 39,000 profit, but even so, that's bad. Because they're making, in my opinion, they're making bad choices. One mod that you love in this game is called Realistic Economy, and it does what it says. It makes the earnings more like real life. With that mod, you can earn 1,000 to 3,000 euros if you drive 2,500 kilometers. Makes you really drive carefully because if you crash or damage your truck, you lose cash. Well, I lose cash anyway, Scrawny, because I crash all the time. What was it? Realistic Economy. Okay, let's have a nosy. Let's have a nosy. Library, workshop. Realistic Economy. I'm assuming that one. Right, hang on, bear with me a second. Let me just sort Ollie out. Come on then. Come on then, mister. Right, Ollie is out, which means I need to change this to Missy, because she's Missy. Right, let's have a look. What's this one? What's that? That's showing jobs, but why is it showing? What's it showing? Oh, they're really low. Oh, hang on, they're really low. 200. Those are really low jobs. What? Oh, so I see what you mean, Scrawny. Hang on, £1, €1. Hang on, 665 divided by 159. That's 418 kilometers. It makes you think twice before driving fast, risking fines or crash. Well, I don't have that on because it got on my nerves. Because the AI drivers would turn into me. So level 0 driver. Let's have a look. That doesn't. Wait, what does that? What does that show me that's different? Nothing. Those are two pointless screenshots. So's that. So's that. Other than the amount you can earn, borrow. Right, okay. These are the used trucks with the mileage. Okay, yeah. Haven't really dabbled in that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I would like this. What is it? Let's read the description. What does it say? Can we zoom? I can't. Slightly enhances the economic. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Freight rates recalculated and balanced to reflect more realistic market conditions. Prices have been adjusted for all types of jobs, including external contracts. Cargo prices recalibrated for each trailer type. Now your choice of trailer is based on preference rather than profitability. You can earn well with any type of trailer, livestock carrier, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Employee income adjusted. Fully skilled drivers now meet the garage plan requirements. The garage plan requirements. What's the garage plan hang on. Go to my garage manager. Garage plan. I don't have a garage plan. Right. Okay. Not sure about that. Loans. Loan terms are more realistic. Well, I don't. Yeah. Exchange rates updated to align with real-world economic conditions, impacting in-game financial calculations for greater accuracy. Hang on. Exchange rates. Oh, so if I'm a GBP company, the exchange rate between that and euros would be okay. Okay, I get that. Yeah, I get that. XP, the required amount of experience for leveling up has been adjusted to balance the game. The amount of experience gained from deliveries and parking has been updated. Hang on, we saw that, didn't we? Yes. So originally 50, 25, 0, 100, 25, and 0. Yeah, so it's doubled the top one, hasn't it? Yeah, okay. Used vehicle market, mileage, recalculated prices. Yeah, garage and fuel prices. Garages prices recalculated to better reflect real-world market conditions. Fuel. Diesel prices are updated weekly and now correspond to current market rates, adding realism to expense management. Okay. Fines. Yeah, okay. And so that's traffic violations and job cancellation. So the traffic violations, mine are off because the NPC cars would crash into me and I'd get penalized. I was fed up with it. And also, if I'm just a smidge over a line at the traffic lights, I get fined. No, not having that. Oversized and heavy cargo, rates increase for transport. Yeah, okay. Ferry system, prices recalculated and adjusted, reflect accurate real world. Yeah. Vehicle wear, components more durable, reflecting real world conditions. Yes. So at the moment, I would agree that the components are a bit too wary, as in they wear down quickly. Tires wear out faster, adding realism. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Cars driving into you is realism as they do in real life. Yes, well. I don't drive into lorries. So you'd recommend this one, would you, Scrawny? I don't know. Well, I'll subscribe to it, but I don't have to install it. I don't have to install it. Quite a few, actually. Extreme Edition GDC Logistics. Ooh. That's not the exact one. So which one is the one that you use, Scrawny? Oh, that's just got one screenshot. Okay. You think it's this one? Okay. It's best for the most patient simulation veterans who want a true long haul career experience. Patient simulator veterans. I'm not patient. The experience. This is the ultimate marathon. Your skill progression is drastically slowed to simulate a 25-year career. You will spend a very long time as a company driver, and unlocking skills will take a significant amount of in-game time and real-world dedication. true to life career arc. Extended company driver phase. The early game is your career for a long time. You will spend a significant portion of your playthrough driving for for other companies, slowly honing your skills and saving every euro before you can even dream of owning your own truck. It takes a long time to earn enough to buy a new garage or a truck. Wow. Glacial skill progression. Every skill point is a monumental decision. Unlocking new cargo types, long distance routes, or eco driving skills is a long term goal that requires immense dedication, locking you out of more lucrative opportunities for extended periods. Okay. Delayed financial independence. Access to larger bank loans is tied to your driver level because your level increases very slowly. Your ability to finance a truck or expand your business is severely delayed. The transition from driver to owner operator is a true late game achievement. Wow. Sounds like a second job. True. Market driven economy. The Extreme Edition uses the exact same challenge and realistic economy as our other mods. The difficulty comes from your limited access to its most profitable aspects. Okay. Realistic wear, damage, and costs. Experience realistic wear and tear on your equipment. Accidents have serious consequences, and AI drivers' costs are balanced to reflect true operating expenses. Dynamic freight market. The wait is over. We are thrilled to announce that the dynamic freight market is now a core feature in our economy mods for both EuroTruck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. This multi-layered system transforms the in-game economy from a static list of jobs into a living, breathing world that responds to the time of year and simulated economic conditions. Ah, okay, time of year stuff. Yes. Yes, okay. The goal of the DFM is to create a challenging and immersive experience where the best cargo to haul is constantly changing, forcing you to adapt your strategy like a real-world trucker. The DFM is built on several interconnected systems that work together to create a cohesive simulation. Dynamic cargo rates, DCR. The price you are paid for cargo is no longer fixed. Rates will now fluctuate based on the season, leading to premium pay for off-season goods and lower rates during a market glut. Okay, dynamic supply system. The availability of jobs will change realistically throughout the year. You will experience seasonal booms where certain industries are desperate for drivers and shortages where finding a specific type of cargo becomes a genuine challenge. Ooh. Dynamic economic parameters. Beyond individual cargoes, the entire economic climate of the game world will shift. The market can become busy, sluggish, or booming, affecting overall job availability and pay rates across the board. Experience a smarter, more responsive, and more immersive economic simulation today. Ooh. Realistic fuel prices. View the latest fuel price sheet. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah. Google Drive, that's fine. Oh, crikey. Hang on. I need to zoom in. Zoom! Enhance. Hang on. Come out of there. Oh, sorry, that's the United States. That's Canada. Europe. Here we go. Price per litre. Right, okay. Navigator fleet card. What's that? Endurance fleet card. What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what those are. But okay, yeah, we got different prices everywhere. Which is fair. Yeah. Day of the year and weather. Yeah, unlock equipment. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna subscribe to that. I'll subscribe to it. Do you know? I'm tempted to start another run. That might be another run. Wait, what's that? Oh, Extreme Edition, Hardcore Edition. Okay, different levels, and then Classic Edition. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe start a new career. Keep this career with no mods. So this is vanilla. And then start a new one. Was I driving? I was driving. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah. I'll do it off stream. See if I like it. Because if I don't like it, it's like, no. Yeah, if you've got any other mods, Scrawny, hang on. If I go, where is that button? There we go. If you click on the second link, Scrawny, that will give you a Google Sheet, Google document thingy for mods. So if you've got any other mods you'd recommend for Truckin, slap them on there, and I'll take a look. Because otherwise I could spend days searching, and I really can't be arsed. I get other people to do the I can't even speak, to do the work for me. Your first career started to get boring because you were earning 1.4 million euros each day in game. Yeah, what actually am I earning in this? Where do I find that? Is it that one? No. That one. There we go. We click on that. Here we go. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. That's my loans. No, I don't want that. I want, here we go. Here we go. That's the one. No, that's not it. Oh, it is account. Oh, no, here we go. Right. Yes, here we go. So, yes, I'm making I'm making 800, average daily profit, 827,000 pounds. So I'm bringing in 24.8 million, but then I'm spending a shed load on driver pay, truck maintenance and fuel, which brings my profit down to, wow. So I'm spending 19 million. 16, 17. Yeah, wow, that's a lot. And if it takes me longer to get to my own company, then if I had another run with the mod or mods, I could just be a company of one, couldn't I? I could be a company of one. That's actually not too bad. Yeah. Oh, I'm tempted now. Tempted. Not that I need to, because I am quite happy with this, because I'm just a casual player. And I do like seeing that £23.6 million. Shame I can't convert it to real money. Well, Khan, you could always quit your career in procurement and become a truck driver and start your own business. No, I'm the kind of person who actually, if I spend too long driving, I do start to fall asleep behind the wheel. Because I don't do much driving now. The most I drive is when I go into the office. That's like a 45-minute drive one way. Well, no, actually, it's a bit late. It's about 35, 40 minutes. If the traffic is good. I don't really go that far now. But I remember when I was younger, pre-COVID, my family and I would go caravanning, and I would take turns with my dad, driving the car as we were towing the caravan. And it would help give him a rest. We'd split the journey. we'd split the journey up. Say, right, I'll start, or he would start, and we'd get to a certain point, and then I'd drive a bit, and then he'd drive another bit, depending on how far it was, and then we'd get a rest. Because until then, he was doing all the driving. Because my mum's never towed the caravan. No, my mum's never towed the caravan. And then when I got my license, we had a go, and it was like, yep, this is okay. I can do this. I wasn't so good on the parking of the caravan in the spot on the campsite. My dad did eventually get a what's it on the front? Manual driver thing. Manual parker thing. So you drive it roughly in place and then get his little controller and go right, left a bit, right a bit, back a bit, which was good because at that point he was getting old, and it was the caravan is heavy, and if I wasn't there, he and my mum would often struggle. So he said, right, I'm going to get a motor mover. That was it. He got a motor mover, and yeah, press the button, press another button, move different positions. Really good. When you When you started a new career, you were longing for having your own truck so bad in game that when you did get one, you were all smiles driving around. Yes, I can imagine scrolling. I can absolutely imagine that. It's like, oh my god, I've finally got there. That's what you and your dad do when on holiday as well. You split 50-50. Yeah. And even if I do join my parents on a holiday, because they've actually said they're not bothered about holidays anymore. Especially now they've got 2 new cats. They've been all around the UK. They're not particularly fussed. They'd rather do day trips. But if they did go on holiday, I would, and I was invited and I went with them, I would split the driving with my dad. And even when we were at the campsite, my dad would say, and we were going out on a day trip, my dad would say, who's driving, you or me? And I'd be like, yeah, all right, I'll drive. And I might drive there and then he'd drive back. Or I might drive there and back, depending how I felt. And it just broke it up for him. It meant that it wasn't just all on him. He could enjoy the sightseeing, and he could go, you idiot, you were supposed to turn left there, I told you left. Or he'd be like, that was our turn. Well, you could have told me before it arrived. Well, I wasn't sure. I thought we were further back on the map. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, the navigation is fun. And that was before sat-nav. You're like, right, yeah, we're here, yeah, we need to turn soon. And then it'd be like, oh bollocks, we've missed our turn. Right, hang on, let's find another route. This way. Or on some occasions, it would be, well, if my dad was driving or he was navigating, he would have ultimate decision on whether we go down a particular road. Like if it was a narrow country lane, he's like, I am not going down there with this caravan. It's too narrow. And if we meet somebody coming up, I can't reverse easily. So let's find another route. Or I'd be driving and he looks at the road and goes, no, I don't like that road. Do you feel comfortable with that road? I'm like, no. And he's like, right, carry on. I've got another route. And we worked it like a team. And we take the normal roads. So like the B roads. Not the A road. Well, some A roads. But certainly not the narrow ones with the caravan. That's just crazy. Unless we had no other choice to get to the site, because some of them were, down a narrow just worked as a team and said, right, I need a new route. Or we'd get somewhere and we'd be approaching a city. And traffic was slowing because there'd been an accident or there were road works. And my dad said, I don't want to be sat in this car for another 2 hours. It's hot. Yeah, this is before air conditioning. It's hot. I'm getting cramp. Take us out of the city. Find us a service station so I can have a stretch and a pee. And yeah, we'll go a different way. Like, all right, take the next exit and we'll go this way and we're on this road and found a service station and he'd have his stretch and his pee. And we'd have a stretch as well because sitting in the car for hours on end you get cramp. You get a little stir crazy, so we just, flex the legs. And yeah, it was all good. It was and when we got lost, when we went out for day trips, we'd, completely unfamiliar territory. We've never been there before. It's like, oh, are we lost? No, I know exactly where we are. We're right here. That's not very helpful. We're lost, aren't we? Yes. Oh well, we have an adventure finding civilization again. Finding a road or a place that we can find on the map. Ah! Oh, I know this place. How do you know it? It's here on the map. Right, we're there and we want to get over there. Right, plan the route. We saw a bit more of the country. So it wasn't all bad. Good times. Good times. We actually had that on Wednesday when we went out. We went locally, and on the way there we got stuck in some roadworks. So my dad said, right, we're not coming back this way again because the queue back was even bigger than the queue there. He was like, no, I'm not spending half an hour to an hour in the queue. So he said, right, we'll go another way. And he got up to a point on the way home and he went, hang on a minute, pulled over, and I said, what's up? And he started playing with the sat-nav map and he said, I don't think this is the way I want to go. So I whipped out my phone and Google Maps and I said, right, where do you want to go? Right, okay. Right, turn around, back round the way we came. And I navigated until we got to a certain point and he says, aha! Yes, I know where I am now. Excellent. And then we had a nice little journey. We saw parts of the local area that we'd not been before. Because normally we'd stick to the main roads, but we went through some side roads. And we saw some lovely houses, which we wouldn't buy because one, they'd be too expensive, and two, the place that they were located was quite hilly. And a little bit on the remote side. We were like, where's the supermarket? Where are the shops? And it took forever to get anywhere. So it was like, yeah, I think we'll admire the houses, and that's as far as we'll go. Yeah, we had fun. Whoa! Did you see that car? It went up and over. Crikey! How much damage have we caused to my truck? 2%. That's pretty good. That poor driver of that car was like, I've been conned. Crash, bang, wallop. Now, normally that didn't used to happen. Normally the car would just go and stop. That's the second time I've seen a car go over and over. That was quite nice, actually. It's like, yep, you're gonna mess with me, crunch. Whee! Yeah, now who's the boss of the road? Whose lane is this? Mine. And I didn't get financially penalised at all. Love it. Love it! I didn't get penalised at all. Oh, you absolute maniac. Uh-huh. Although, no, you wouldn't have seen it because my... Oh, no, you wouldn't have seen it because my my camera's in the way of the mirror. Also, it wouldn't even appear on the VOD. Oh, no. Oh, no, you might have seen it on the lower one. You might have seen it on the lower camera. On lower mirror. Yes. Actually, let's see if that's the case. No, not... there we are. I really should have a bookmark for that. Let's mute that. Let's go there. Right, where is this going to... Right, let's put me there. Oh, hang on. The VOD has not caught up. Circle. It's going to be right near the end as well. Yep. It's thinking. No, I didn't do that right. Hang on then. Let's just click there. Why have we got... All right, we're getting... Okay. This is giving me a live thing. I don't want a live thing. Come on, Twitch. You're not going to do it for me, are you? It's not going to do it for me. Let me just refresh that page. Nope, it's not going to do it for me. Oh, there we are. No, it's loaded it now. Yep, you saw it. Yep, there you go. You saw it in the lower mirror. Hang on, saw it in the lower mirror. Look down here. Look down here. Here's the car coming. Look in the lower mirror. Boom! It went flying and landed on its roof. Magic. I like that. Can't you? You're an absolute menace on the roads. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. God, imagine me in a racing game. Like, I'm driving the racing line. Somebody tries to overtake me. Bonk! Nope, you're off. Oh dear. What a shame. Whoa, whoa! Steady, steady. Don't go too fast around a bend. Have a heavy load. I don't want to fall over. Actually, let's look at our load. There's our load, look. An asphalt something. Whatever that is. Thank you, guys. You want me to go in here and be x-rayed? Well, okay. Stop the engine. Okay, engine stopped. Now what? Do we... Wait, I'm not in the right place, am I? Hang on. I need to be a little bit further forward. I think. The engine off. Now what do I do? Hello? Uh... What do I do? Okay, let's reverse out. Stop at the mark and stop. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got a cutscene. Okay, and he moves. Okay. That wasn't clear, because the mark is further ahead. I've passed. I may continue. Why, thank you very much. Guess what? We're not doing that yet. We've been zapped by X-rays. Could be dangerous. Wait, does that make me an X-Man? Oh dear God, really? Well, you never know. Missy's like, I'm so unimpressed, I'm asleep. Is she actually asleep though? Yeah, I think she is snoozing. Oh, we're nearly there as well. We've got 12 miles to go. Cool. Actually, that would bring me to just after 10 o'clock, I think. So that's actually a good time to stop. And that's 3 deliveries. 3 deliveries, just like we did last stream. We've had a good old natter as well. Yeah. We've explored a couple of new areas. 3 new areas. We've discovered about the photo trophies. Oh, what's my 39.15% mapped? Oh, and another city discovered. Excellent. Excellent. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Oh my God, we've got to slow down. We're in a residential type area now. Or at least approaching it. City limits, let's play nice. We need to be... We need to go left, don't we? We can go round the outside of the roundabout. We don't need to be in the lane on the left. Signal, Khan, signal. Oh, that was a slight bump. Did I actually do... Well, I've actually done some damage. Oh, is that where? Is that damage or just where? No, that's damage. It would be nice on that menu if they showed an option for wear as well. We're going slightly faster than we should. Right, so we need a left turn. Up soon. Oh, I wonder if Dabba's still alive, because he's doing Battlefield 6. And I don't get to raid him very often. Yeah, that might be a thing. Now, interestingly enough, it wanted me to reconfigure my truck, because it's a heavy load. I had no issues, so I didn't change it. I didn't change it and I've had no issues. So I'm like, what was the point in recommending it? My truck is fine in its current configuration. We stop there and they tell me where they want it. They want it there. I think I can do that. I can't see where that is. Hang on. Huh? Oh, it's on the other side of that truck over there. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go around like this. And as we, right, actually, what we'll do is, oh, they want it there. Right. That's easy enough to do. I just want to come around here. Stick my nose right there. Right, let's have a look. So I then need to... Yes, I need to do a sharp turn. Hard turn to the other side. So that I'm then bending that way. Would it be better like this? Possibly. More that way. Yes, yeah, more that way. Straighten up. That's it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Start straightening up. Not quite like that. Now. 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 Straight. 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 Right. Now I can look out the window. So I've got it straight. Hey, that wasn't difficult. And that's worth 40 XP. Whereas if they told me to put it somewhere straight, I'd have got 15. So this isn't too bad. This is good. Oh, I got some more points on the achievement then. No pain, no gain. Oh, I missed those. We'll have to. Yay! Hooray! Cool. Does that actually, hang on, does that actually show in Steam? If I go back to the library and I go to my achievements, they're all the ones I've unlocked. Does it show, hang on. Here we are, right. What was, it was no pain, no gain. Oh, it would be this one. I bet, you bet I can park it, because that was a heavy, so I've done 300 and, I've got 320 XP out of 1,000. It might have been that one. I'm not sure about that one. Heavy haul, no damage, no fines. Where's the no pain, no gain one? There we are. Deliver a total of 250 tons of cargo on 5 consecutive jobs. Requires heavy cargo pack DLC. 250, a total of 250 tons of cargo. Right, so I need another 4 jobs at 250 tons. Wait, how much was that? Hang on, how much was that? What tonnage was that? Or does it not tell? It might not tell me. No, it doesn't tell me. It will tell me in the job list, I think. An asphalt miller. Let's have a look at the jobs and see if there's anything else. An asphalt or something similar. No, there isn't, is there? No. There's a mobile crusher of 40 tons. Dozer at 39 tons. No, they're not going to be. No, they're not going to be 200 tons. I wouldn't be able to shift it. I would not be able to shift it. No. An asphalt miller. Let's see if there's anything. Hang on. ETS2 asphalt miller. There we go. Here we are. Oh, come on, mouse. How much does that... Oh, that's... Okay. No, that's not what I want. Piece of heavy cargo that... Right, so how much does it weigh? Oh, here we go. 44 tons. Okay, so that's 44 tons. No, I don't want the Epic store. Thank you very much. I want that back. So what was this then? Deliver a total of 250 tons of cargo on 5 consecutive jobs. Oh, sorry, sorry, I've misread that. A total of 250 tons over 5 jobs. So if I do 250 or more over 5 jobs, that counts. And I've got to do that 5 times. So I've got to do 1,250 tons over 25 consecutive jobs to complete that in one go. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame actually they don't tell you the tonnage of the jobs you've done. Hang on. Where is it? There. No, Korea. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't tell you the tonnage. But it's logged it, so that's fine. So we'll save the game there. We'll do that there. And we will go and see... no, hang on, I want that one. We'll go and see if there's anybody to raid. I imagine there is. Let's have a look. Right, we've got a choice. I think I'm going to do Dabba because I don't get to raid him very often. So we'll do a raid to a good old Dabba. Oh no! Hang on. I've done the wrong command. I've done the wrong command. It needs to be /raid, not !raid. Oh, dearie me. Right. I was like, why is that? Who's raiding me now? No, that's just a reminder. So if I miss something, if I'm away when somebody raids, you, the viewer, can go !raid, and it'll do that sound effect and go, Khan, somebody raided whilst you're away. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, folks. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you especially to Santa is Sick for the conversation tonight. Yeah, I will catch you tomorrow, 4 p.m. UK time, for some Sons. I think it's Sons of the Forest. Let me just double check that. Sons of the Forest with Dabba Sparks, who we're raiding now. Sons of the Forest, and we will be having fun there. If you want more trucking, keep an eye out. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but we will see. In any case, until we meet again, take very good care of yourselves, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and above all, stay happy. Take care.